Tell me about your weekend. Tell me about Coachella.
Connor,
Did you have fun?
I had the best time.
Shut the hell up.
At
Shut your
Coachella.
mouth.
And everybody thought that I was kidding and that I was doing a bit. No, I am not kidding. I live and breathe Coachella. I have my wristbands still on. I'm acting like a middle schooler who went to the hospital and refuses to take their wristbands off. I'm never taking these off. I cannot wait for next year. I can't say enough good things. Oh, and there's my Instagram
post
profile.
much?
I guess.
That's awesome. Good for
I
you.
knit my outfit for the third
I saw
day.
That's great.
I don't love that picture, but there it is. And yeah, so that was cool. That was a cool element. Just in terms of outfits, which is the least important part of Coachella.
Yeah.
I didn't buy anything for it. I didn't buy anything new, which is
That's something.
I was nervous for because I was like, oh, I don't have anything to wear. But
That's nothing.
It's
That's
casual. It's casual now. You know, it's not a fashion show, especially Weekend 2. It's about the music.
Yep.
Which I'm a Weekend 2 girl at heart. You know.
Favorite person you saw?
Here's the thing, Connor.
Did you see anyone?
I went in thinking I don't know anything. I knew so many songs. I have so many new favorite artists. I'll start with Friday.
Yeah.
Okay. Friday. I actually don't think I liked anyone Friday.
Okay.
Now that you mention it.
Right.
But you know who I did see? Blondie, who is
Ooh, cool.
Heart of Glass.
Kate Hudson's mom. No.
What? Not at all.
What's her name?
Goldie?
Goldie.
She's not in Blondie,
Goldie
is
Hawn.
she?
No. Goldie Hawn. I just got confused.
Okay. You're thinking of Goldie and Blondie being similar words? Okay. No. Blondie is Heart of Glass.
Yes.
So I went to hear that and then ended up not hearing anything because I was talking too much. But that was cool that they were there.
Yeah.
Then that was Bad Bunny.
Oh, cool.
That night didn't affect me whatsoever, just due to not being able to understand the words. But it was like a cool vibe, you know?
Sure.
But he's not
That's
someone
when
I didn't walk away from Coachella being like, I'm
That's
going to
when
listen.
you can sit down in the back.
Yeah.
Smoke a joint.
Exactly.
Or drink a glass of
Suck your
something and
binky.
Suck your pinky. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I saw anybody else on Friday except two friends who just does a lot of remixes and such. Don't remember any of
I'm
those.
friends with them.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thanks.
Tell them I had a blast.
They're friends with like Nico and everybody.
That's very cool. Okay. The next day. This was the fun day, Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
On Saturday, we had
No vibe checks.
Charlie
Mm-hmm.
XCX, who I think is now one of my favorite artists.
Wow.
What a performer. And I didn't realize how many songs I knew. And now I think my favorite, you know that one that's like, give me 1 second.
No, take your time.
Don't make me beg for you. That one. That's my couldn't love a song more than that. We'll play it in the bonus.
I'm sorry.
We'll play it in the
Need
bonus.
that guy.
So good. And you know, she's kind of a part of the 1975 world.
Yes.
Because she's
I did
dating
know
George,
that. I did know that.
the drummer. So
I wonder if we could get
Kind
her
of-
on the podcast.
I don't think so.
No. Okay.
But for her, I was at the very, very front. And so that was really cool. And I just love her. And that's,
I've heard. I mean,
yeah, she's so good.
she's
If
kind
you
of
ever get the chance
taking
to
the
see
world
her.
by storm.
Yeah.
Too.
She really
seems
is. And she's
cool.
been around for so long. And she's just like maintained a steady, like, relevancy.
She seems like someone that would hit me in the face, like with her fist, but
I would think.
I'd be like, oh, that's
yeah,
funny.
awesome.
Yeah, not in a mean way.
Yeah,
like it
no.
would just be like,
She is cool.
yeah, that's what I. Yeah, I think that's what I
Yeah.
meant to say.
And then that night was Blackpink.
Oh, cool.
I'm a blank.
Yeah, you're a blank.
I'm a blank. And did you know each individual Blackpink has songs?
I did know that.
I didn't.
I know that from Twitter.
They're all so good individually and together.
Did they do their own songs while they were in a group?
Yeah, they did. They came out and they did like Blackpink songs all together, and then they each did an individual song, which is so cool. And I think such a good model because it's like you already are going solo while a part of a band.
Right.
So there's not going to be like, oh, I want to go solo problems because you already are while being in a band.
Man, that
Good
what
business model.
Yeah.
Imagine if One Direction was solo while being in a band. Like imagine if Harry Styles was Harry Styles while being a member of One Direction.
That's a tough example because I feel like
You think
Harry
Tough Enough
Styles
is
would overshadow that whole group no
he
matter
already
what.
did.
Yeah.
So
I feel like that would cause a conflict of interest if he's doing a world tour, doing 99 shows a week.
well, he wouldn't. Maybe he would just release Sign of the Times. You know, Freddie Mercury did it while he was in Queen. They were fighting though, and I just know that from Bohemian Rhapsody, so maybe it's not true. He didn't do heroin. Oh, I don't know actually.
I have like this weird hunch that he did.
Oh, well, anyway,
But I don't know. That's all speculation. Okay, so
Charlie Love, Labyrinth.
That is, I'm upset that I didn't see.
Was sitting there the whole time for the entire show. Didn't know he brought out Zendaya until the next morning. And I was there listening to her. Thought it was a recording.
Oh, she sang?
She was out on the stage for the first time, performing for the first time in 8 years.
Damn,
and
Brooke,
I was a witness to it. Bummer that I wasn't cognizantly a witness, but physically I was.
Oh, well, that's okay. You're physically there.
Mm-hmm.
You can say that.
Yeah.
You can even lie about it if you want to.
And then Sunday, Dominic Fike. I thought I knew Dominic Fike based off of the fact that I've seen him and heard his music and watched Euphoria.
Yeah.
No, I've never seen him like that. What's that word you use when you're like entranced by someone?
Let me get there. Enamored.
Enamored.
I knew I'd do
Connor,
it.
bingo. Enamored by Dominic Fike.
Such a word guy. Love words.
And he was seen canoodling with one of the Blackpinks.
Really?
Mm-hmm. It wasn't Rosé.
That's, you know what? No, because I heard she's trouble.
Really? She's
everyone,
the one I like.
See, everyone she's seen with, right after she's seen with them, their significant other, and
they break up?
She breaks them people up.
Wow,
Yeah.
I had no idea that Rosé.
The thing about Dominic Fike is that Dominic Fike is that he has the pheromone thing.
He has got the pheromones. Yeah. Well said. Because I didn't see the pheromones. You can't get the pheromones when you're watching through the screen.
Right.
But I was able to receive the pheromones in person. And
they're strong.
So strong.
Yeah.
So strong. Then
see, I knew him as an artist before actor, but you knew him as actor from Euphoria and then his music?
Actor from Euphoria with that song on Euphoria, right. Elliot's song, with that song that's also on TikTok. Late Night, which, you know that one at the motel, whatever.
3 Nights.
Yeah. Which favorite song?
Yeah. Right now?
Right now. Obsessed with it.
That's going to be trouble for me because I listened to it too much during the pandemic in like 2020.
I'm 2 years late. But it's okay. I can listen to it privately. But it's cool.
No, I still love that song.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was burping 3 times.
Oh, that's okay. And then I will say Blink-182 was the one I was most excited for because it was the only one I was like, oh, I for sure know these songs.
Right.
Weird dudes. Really weird guys.
Well, we're really pushing them to their limit. That's like having a horse-drawn carriage and then the horses are just going and
I'm
going
not even talking
collapse.
about Travis. He didn't say it. He doesn't speak when
No.
he's out there. He just drums. But the other two.
I do want to hold that thought.
Okay.
Really quick and have a branch off. I don't know if anyone saw. Everyone must have seen. Did you see the ad that he's doing with Liquid Death?
No.
He's doing an ad with Liquid Death. It was all over my phone yesterday. For Enema of the State, which was an album of theirs, Blink-182's, and he is naked in the ad.
Cool.
And he's saying, I put Liquid Death up my ass. And then the product that they're selling is a limited drop of like an enema, and it's sold with a can that he signed. Do we have a picture?
I think I'm missing something.
Right here.
Oh, I'm not.
Liquid Death. Yeah.
That's really what it is?
Enema of the State. And you can purchase that for $182 from Blink-182.
I've never heard of a brand, a water brand, that's like, you know what? We also do enemas.
Well, now you have.
Yeah.
And talk about viral marketing. Is that what we said? It's all about shock culture these days. That's why they have so much funding, because they have a good marketing team.
Wow. Cool.
And now I'm a part of that marketing team.
But yeah, you are.
I would love to get involved.
Wow. Thanks for letting me know. Cool. Okay, well.
Continue. So the other two guys were strange.
Had
Mm-hmm.
to depart the set.
Oh.
That's strange. Like, only doing like your mom jokes, like boob jokes, like middle school. It was like if a middle schooler was doing stand-up as if that's not already cringe, but then they're like really, really bad. Like it was like farts, boobs. I fucked your mom, and it was just like, oh my God, like you're in your 60s, I think.
Yeah.
Like it was really, really scary. And I was like binky drained to completion during that. But I think it was also without the binky element really weird too.
Yeah, I think their audience is probably from like a time.
But I love their music, I think.
So sometimes like people have to retire so that
I think
the taste
too.
that you're left with in your mouth, isn't
positive
fart
one.
and boobs.
Yeah. Also, Travis, while those two were just farting and boobing it up,
Yeah.
Travis silent.
Because
I was thinking, Travis, you have to do something.
no, he has an image to uphold.
He needed to get
Courtney.
involved. I was
Kris
thinking,
Jenner was behind Travis with a gun to his head saying, "Don't you dare mention a."
well, she's a squirter. So it's like
That was taken out of context.
how?
He wasn't talking about sexually. They were talking about and they clipped that
And I would never know
portion.
that.
I looked it up because
Wow.
it was taken fully out of context.
That's clickbait if I've ever heard.
Yeah, well, I forget what he was talking about. I think he was talking about this. We're talking about the interview that Howie Mandel and his daughter did with Kris Jenner, and he's talking about sunscreen or something. And she would instead of spraying, she's a squirter, and he said, "You're a squirter," and she said, "Yeah, I guess I am." It's like what we would do with you know what I mean?
Yeah, but I didn't know that before.
They took it out of context.
Wow. I had no idea. That's dangerous.
We should do more of that type clickbait because I think that would help.
Okay.
We're talking about it. They win.